Welcome to the information session regarding the pre-qualification form for Wings Over America Scholarship application. As you'll see on our application website, you can click on the tab to get all the information you need about the scholarship itself, and then also about eligibility requirements and FAQs. Assuming you've finished reading all the information that there is about the scholarship and you're ready to begin, just scroll down on the application page and click on the application button. This will bring you to our pre-qualification website, which is step 1 in our application. It is recommended that you read all of this information and specifically click on the checklists that pertain to you. First of all, let's look at the pre-qualification checklist to see what documents you'll need in completing your application. There are several documents you're going to need, including proof of dependency. That's proof that the applicant is the dependent of a former or current military member, and also your sponsor's eligibility. That's that the member who is sponsoring the applicant did in fact serve within naval aviation. Here you can get more details about documentation that can be used for proof of eligibility and dependency. There's also the verification form. This is a very important piece of the information. You may download this Word document. It can be filled out by the sponsor regarding information of his naval aviation commands. His or her naval aviation commands. This document just provides a shortcut so that when we're looking at the official documentation, we know exactly what commands to be looking for. All right, let's go back to our application. Please note, when creating your username, password, and email address, they all must be unique. Please remember to write down all information somewhere safe so that if you need it later, you can refer back to it. You've now created an account and you're ready to log in. Using your username that you wrote down so carefully and your password, you can begin your pre-qualification form. Please read all information while you're filling out these forms. Please don't skip anything. For example, this consent box, it's very important. If you do not check this consent box, none of your information will be saved. This part of the pre-qualification form is very simple. It's just biographical information about the applicant. Last name, first name, middle name, you get the idea. This next part is concerning your military sponsor. That's the military member, the Navy member, who's part of the naval aviation community. Please fill all this out very carefully, and once you're done, you can click Save and Continue. Wings Over America also offers many administrative scholarships. For example, the Theodore Roosevelt Scholarship. This is available to service member dependents who are a ship's company for the Theodore Roosevelt. If this applies to you, you would select yes. If it doesn't, select no. You can go through all of these and click on the ones that apply to you. If you are applying for any of these special scholarships, please remember that you must upload proof of service in that command that you're applying for that special scholarship, and you can do that right here. Next, if you've had a sibling who's previously qualified for Wings Over America Scholarship, you can say yes or no, and then if so, just fill in the name of the sibling. In our case, we're going to say no. If you did have one, that would alleviate some of the steps regarding the information you have to provide for us. Next we have the duty verification form. That's the form that we opened. And upload it. Let me show you what this file looks like upon completion. Here you have all of the dates and the commands that are part of naval aviation time served that would qualify for the scholarship. You need a minimum total of 98 months in naval aviation commands in order to be eligible for the scholarship. Once that's uploaded, then you need to have your sponsor's eligibility and dependent eligibility. So here for our dependent eligibility document, the eligibility document would be the service records that your service member is going to provide to show proof of his or her service in naval aviation. For proof of sponsor relationship, that's going to be a tax form, a birth certificate, etc. To take a look at what these might look like, proof of dependency may be a copy of your tax form, your 1040, just the front page showing dependency. For proof of aviation service, you could use an officer data card as seen here. Once this is done, you can save and continue. This is your review form. You can see all the information that you filled out. Obviously we didn't fill out very much. We skipped those parts. But here are the documents that you've uploaded. You say, yes, I've completed my pre-qual. You enter your name here. Save and continue. And you're ready to go. You can print this page for your records and then sign out. Once this part's done, you'll have, once you've submitted your paperwork, please allow 7 business days to hear back from Melissa Garrison, our scholarship administrator. She will let you know that your record is complete and assign you a applicant ID number in which you can use to continue the application. Thanks for watching.